We just got out of F1, and this is our cinephile out of theater reaction. 3, 2, 1.
Man, that was a great movie. You guys only give it 2 thumbs up. I've never given a movie hands up, like 2 hands up. Actually, I'm jumping.
Giving a lot here too.
No, I have not. I do not believe that. I do not believe that. But this was just epic. It had everything. I've never given so many 10s in my life. I gave 10, 10, 10, 10. Volume, the sound, the story, the pacing. It was just everything that you need. They even added in the Africanness. It was giving. It was giving what it needed to give. It gave. It really, really gave. Oh my God. It gave.
I want to rebuttal there. Can I go second? So it was thrilling and exciting. And I had a good time. I gave it 2 thumbs up. So it was a good movie. But I thought the story wasn't, I mean, I knew it was going to be like a cliche story, but I didn't get enough bonding between Brad Pitt and Damson Idris. Like, they were at odds too long. And when they were patching things up, it was like they were patching it up away from each other. We got one scene when they were playing poker when they like bonded and kind of saw eye to eye, but they was just at odds the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what bugged me. That's why I can't give it 2 hands up. But as far as the thrilling shit, the race car driving and everything, it was a beautiful movie to watch. Like, I wanted more from them.
I think you missed the point. The part was that was the story. These are 2 people coming from like the same place almost. Mm-hmm. They're coming from the same place and they're both trying to win. We're gonna win.
I loved the movie. It was the scenes where they were like a POV of them driving. I felt like I was in the car with them. I mean, it was intense. The races were cool. It was super. Like, the storyline was dope. It had me on my heels. Idris Elba, what's the name? Not Idris Elba. Damn, yeah, from Snowfall. He was good. They tried to turn him into a bad guy, which I like. And then I didn't like, because I'm like, dang, he trying to sabotage the whole squad. But other than that, I guess it's just competition at the end of the day. But I love the movie, actually. I don't know if Dolby turned it up for me, but just them scenes where it was going fast, I just literally felt like I was in the car. So shout out to them.
I know nothing about F1 racing, and I felt like that movie gave everything you needed to know about F1 to make you a fan too. I want to watch real F1 racing now, and shit was that dope. They just made it easy for someone who doesn't know nothing about it to follow the movie from beginning to end. When it comes to the racing, the technicality of it, I really love the team aspect of it. I would never think racing is a team sport. That shit was team like a motherfucker, and they displayed it so perfectly. They highlighted everybody from the motherfucker that changes the tire to the female that watches video playback and tells you, how many seconds you're behind, to the top dog who owns the team. I just thought it was a great team effort, and I was not expecting that coming into this movie. Everything else fell right where it was supposed to, where I thought it met all my expectations, the acting, the action, all that stuff. But what surprised me the most was that team shit. That shit was dope as hell. They did that perfectly.
The rules were just so good. Like, you wouldn't think that there would be some type of extra rule, even though like, oh, because we did this yesterday, so we get this today. Mm-hmm. It just got you into the thing. It's like, oh, what else do they have as rules over there? Just like when you watch football, it's like offside or whatever, interception. They have their own things with it too. So it was really a good one.
Piggybacking off of Drew, the part where they were like showing the comms in the head, like, that was super dope. Because like you said, I didn't expect none of that. They telling them which way to turn, which way to go, like to boost them up. Like, that was super dope. So it kind of made me a fan of F1. I want to see it like that though. I don't like when we watch it on TV. It's just them racing. Like, I want to actually hear the comms and shit, like hear the strategy and all that. That was super dope.
So another thing that pissed me off, the Oklahoma City Thunder are on my shit list right now because they kind of bend the rules. They play a little bit dirty and they like push the rules to the edge. And me just coming off Oklahoma City beating us and winning the championship, the way he was doing it and how often he was doing it was bugging me because I wanted them to be my niggas and they was like cheating, and it was annoying me, and it made me think of the fucking SGA and shit.
No, I agree with that, but he's just finessing the game. Like, that's he's helping the team out. It's a team sport. You gotta do what you gotta do to win. So I mean,
but yes, I get that. I love like finding loopholes in the gray area. It was putting niggas' lives at risk, man. That shit was some bullshit.
It is what it is. Are you here to win or what?
Real.
Yeah.
That's the sport.
We're here to win. You have
They're
to
going
fly.
200 miles an hour.
Yeah,
corners.
but
There's no safe
there's
place here.
etiquette in that. That's why it's fights in the cockpit or whatever the fuck it's called.
No,
But,
once you get into that seat.
But yeah, man, you got to be respectful of motherfuckers' lives. But I don't know. Maybe it's
Are you
that
trying to win or
dangerous.
you trying to be respectful?
No, I listen.
For real.
So like in football, you play football, Drew. You try to break people's legs on purpose.
No,
wasn't
that
gonna break- he
wasn't on
was trying to
purpose.
hurt
He was trying to
somebody.
hit. He was trying to
I'm trying to
win.
hurt anybody in that movie.
I'm saying.
Who did you try to hurt?
It's a dangerous game.
He didn't try to hurt
He's
anybody.
one
In that
In
He's
movie.
wrestling,
running niggas off the
in
edge.
wrestling,
He
if
was
one guy
He
breaks
did.
his,
He damaged his own car multiple
yeah,
times.
yeah.
But yeah, that
Yeah.
bugged
And
me.
you remember it was they put the thing on there for him to just get closer so he can boost. He wasn't trying to actually ram into people.
Yeah, he
was
wasn't
saying now
trying
they
to.
in their heads they
Hey
think.
man, fuck that shit, man.
I'm with Brad Pitt, man.
It was
I
so
see
good.
SGA all up in those fucking
Shout
tackles.
out Brad Pitt.
Oh
man.
yeah,
He-
Brad Pitt did
he's a real
that,
old head,
and he
right?
is not getting old at all. Like he's not getting old. Even
That's it.
I want to
Tell-
say something about Brad Pitt.
Go ahead.
So somebody said like, I guess he don't have like a lot of range in acting or whatnot, but like watching him be like a real alpha male, like that's great acting to me.
That is
Like
amazing.
if it was easy, we would all do that shit. Like you know what I mean? Like so I appreciate that part of his acting. I guess he don't go outside of his realm, but I think that's great acting in my
That was
opinion.
really good.
Who was talking?
I agree.
Who else next for?
oh no, there's a lot I can talk about. This was just a great
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Shout out to Brad Pitt though. Like I said, it made you feel like you was in the story with like you were in his whole story from when he was young to when he's old, and you fell for him. You wanted him to win. Like I wanted the other guy to win too. Don't get me wrong, but I mean he an older guy. He been through more. You know what I'm saying? They basically the same dudes in a certain sense when it comes to racing. Like that's why they were probably kind of connecting. So I mean, overall, I love the movie, man. I'll probably see it again, honestly.
Yeah, I would see that again actually.
Drew, so what you say at the beginning? It's got to get at least what?
My pre score was 8 out of 10 or 80 or whatever. But I ended up with a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Guess what I got? 7.5 or 7.9. 7.9. It just missed it. Like I said, it was a great time, but
Fire.
I wanted the story to be stronger, and
That was a
I didn't
strong story.
I didn't fall in love with their bond. I didn't want to get in the huddle.
I said this before the movie. This is a story as old as time.
Yeah.
There's not many ways you can make a racing movie with the old dude and the young dude. So I felt like the way they told it was great. I don't see what else they could have done story-wise to give me something new or fresh.
Yeah.
Or it just
So
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for the fresh. They paced it bad. Like I said, it was paced bad because exactly, and their growing, developing thing was too slow for me. Like I wanted more time when they saw eye to eye. Yeah, it's too long though.
And another thing too, he was the 10th dude, bro. They didn't try so many people. Like he was just the 10th option. So whose really fault is it to, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't work with him. The car, it wasn't even them, it was the car.
I needed more of them bonding.
No, they're not supposed to be cool though.
It was a team.
They're not. That's what they did. Look who.
And it was his team
I'm
anyway.
watching a movie though.
But you gotta realize,
but
you can't.
I'm not. It's not my own story.
That's your story.
They went the route that I'm saying. It's just the way they got to the destination. I didn't like the way.
But I'm saying-
I feel like we could have had more time.
You gotta think of an
More
old.
scenes with them kicking it
It's
and
his
being
opinion.
good.
But it's the young dude though.
Yeah.
It's the young dude versus the old dude though. He think that. You remember the scene when he came in? He's like, "You're good. Your spot's safe." Like he thought he was coming to take his spot. So why would he be bonding?
Yo,
There's not
I
gonna bond.
understand.
I know,
I'm
but I'm saying
saying-
they're not gonna
I'm
bond.
saying it didn't. I couldn't fully enjoy it because they were at odds all the time. That's all I'm saying.
But that made the movie because then at the end it all made sense. Like, oh, hey, go win it, kid, and then no, you go win it, old head. Like,
But for me,
hey, I get it. No, you're right. I'm just saying, tough crowd, guy. Tough crowd, guy. Hey, tough crowd. Hey, man, honorable mention, man. Go see Superman. She was fire. Trailer.
let me start now.
Trailer's fire.
Did you skip some?